big wall where we are watching very closely the radar for any threats of severe weather tonight. And all of that rain that's falling right now, it's already causing problems in Grand Rapids. We've seen street flooding, something you'll definitely want to be careful of. Kyle Underwood's here. He's at the big wall tracking exactly the chances for severe weather tonight. But we want to start here. Let's go into the 24-hour tracking center and Chief Meteorologist Bill Steffen to talk about what's happening now. The biggest concern at this point is the rain.
That's right. Plus, we're tracking a pretty good thunderstorm which has popped up within the past 30 minutes an hour down toward Marcellus, and that is down toward Cass County. Take a look down here to the south, and you'll be able to see this particular storm. Strong red indicating a lot of heavy rain with that cell. Is tracking off toward the east-southeast, so this will be coming through Kalamazoo County. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit and take a look at this particular storm. I certainly wouldn't be surprised if we were getting just some rather intense lightning, possibility for some strong winds with this as well. And I want to take the leading edge of this, and we'll see if we can track that in. That's moving off toward the northeast here at about 36 miles an hour. Kalamazoo, you're at about 625. By the time we get to Richland, we're at about 640. Augusta, 645. So again, we're certainly tracking the storm in an environment where we've already had a couple of tornadoes reported in Illinois. The most likely area for a tornado to develop in a thunderstorm like this would be on the south edge of it. So indeed, that is something we are going to have to keep an eye on. But as of now, we've had no reports of severe weather that have come to us, and there is not a warning out for that storm at the current time. There's certainly some heavy rain out there. There is a tornado watch that covers southern Lake Michigan all the way to the edge of the water here in Michigan. Chicago, Milwaukee under that warning or that watch as well. We have a flood advisory. We've had over 2 inches of rain in parts of Ottawa, Oceana, and Kent County. Rogue River up in Rockford is already above bank full, I'm told. And we have a wind advisory that starts at 2 a.m. Very strong winds expected here late tonight and during the day tomorrow. Here's the warm air coming on up. That's going to really fuel more showers and storms here for this evening, and Kyle has more on that.
Bill, we have two windows for severe weather here tonight. The one is that storm cell heading toward Marcellus you just tracked. It does have some rotation. It doesn't appear tornadic at this time. It's just something that we're watching very carefully. This area shaded in orange over the next couple of hours through about 7:30 or 8 o'clock. This is our best window to see a rotating thunderstorm. I want to stress, tornadoes are not likely here this afternoon or evening, but we are seeing that single rotating thunderstorm, and we may see other thunderstorms like that. In addition to producing the rotation, which doesn't necessarily mean tornado, we could see some strong winds, some hail, and a lot of lightning, and locally heavy rain as those thunderstorms pass over. Then our second round of potentially severe weather right here. This is where I expect this to be about 10 or 11 o'clock tonight. A squall line ahead of a cold front that's coming through later tonight could produce some strong straight line winds, some locally heavy rain, and some more lightning. So that's round two that comes just before midnight tonight. So some of the highlights here as we move through the next 6 to 8 hours. Isolated tornado is possible, but again, stressing that is not likely here across West Michigan, but it's something we're watching very carefully. Strong winds, hail, more locally heavy rain with that squall line coming through later tonight. That all clears out. Around midnight, we should start to see the air dry out, and we've got better weather coming up as we head into the weekend.